And for match 3, already we know there's going to be Pac, there's going to be George Castano. But will it be Leroy Kincaide or eXodus who's going to go through in this true battle of the heavyweights? You heard the announcement. Leroy Kincaide is indeed the All England champion, a belt which Leroy has been bringing to the ring to him since October the 7th live from Swanley, Kent. Leroy Kincaide has been defending that All England championship despite being against FWA's wishes.
And his opponent.
To be honest, it makes you wonder why FWA are so concerned about their title being defended all over the country.
And making his way to the ring, he stands 6'5" and weighs 270 pounds. eXodus!
Comes a man who has yet to be pinned here in IPW UK. eXodus undefeated, and thus it must make him the favourite to win this contest. It's of a short work he made of Lucian, the luchador hunter. Of course, I know eXodus by no means is a luchador, but Lucian last week from Broxbourne, he attacked eXodus. Should I say, he issued an open challenge to which eXodus answered. He asked for any masked wrestler to come out to ringside so he could demask them. Unfortunately for Lucian, he was banking on a smaller luchador instead. He got eXodus, who made short work of him. I think we'll be seeing Lucian again at the heart. Leroy Kincaide outpowers eXodus, and I've never seen that before. See a clean break, but not without a struggle. And circling each other once more as a collarbone tie-up as Kincaide takes ahead of eXodus. Side headlock takedown, nicely done. eXodus gets himself back to a vertical base, sends Kincaide off the ropes, swinging him from a clothesline. Leroy Kincaide floors eXodus. And I don't think I've ever seen the big man floored in such fashion. Leroy Kincaide, in similar way to the way he stood up to Martin Stone, has now stood up to eXodus. Well, eXodus went to a hip toss. Kincaide's not going anywhere fast. Look at the straight fall away slam. Came in house of steam, but eXodus moved out the way, and who would have thought that defence would have been the best form of attack for eXodus as he's found his opening. Now look at him choking away, and that's to be expected. This brute has no respect for rules or authority. You try to talk to eXodus in the back, all he'd do is stare at you and try and intimidate you. Kick to the upper back of Kincaide, and Kincaide's in trouble. eXodus now picks up the fallen body, the fallen frame of Kincaide, and now just working around him. And don't get me wrong, we're going to see no technical finesse here from eXodus. We're going to see nothing but brute strength and ignorance. Just drops the elbow across the back of Kincaide's neck, but Kincaide fights back. There still finds signs of fight, from the All England champion, and the title, of course, won't be on the line in these extreme measures outings due to the nature of the tournament. But Leroy Kincaide has made successful defences here in IPW UK, the most recent one being against Dragon Isu. It's a hard-hitting contest to say the least, as eXodus just rakes away at the eyes. Seems to be Kincaide's one weakness, And that's any man's weakness, the eyes. Leroy Kincaide's a physical specimen. We've seen him outpower eXodus, a huge eXodus. But now this tide of momentum has changed as eXodus drops a big leg. And believe me, this man can move for a big man. The lateral press only warrants a 2 count. As this match is being fought now at eXodus' pace. He drops the elbow. Nice T-bone-like release there from eXodus. Lateral press can only warrant a 2 count there. Kincaide is still very much in this thing, despite the fact it may look otherwise at that moment. Despite Kincaide's early dominance, eXodus has been able to cut him off. Again, eXodus all over Leroy Kincaide, and I've never seen Kincaide dominated in such fashion, but I speak too soon. Leroy moves out the way, it's a glory! And eXodus is flawed. Every single bit of Kincaide's offense has rocked eXodus from the onset of this contest, and now can Leroy Kincaide make the most of this opening? Again, taking no qualms about lifting up eXodus and slamming him down to the canvas. And there's your cover, there's your hook of a leg, and there's your 2 count. As this match will continue. And look at the way Kincaide has got eXodus, the dead weight of eXodus on the shoulder, and perched him on that top strand. Big forearm to the side of the skull. Follows it up there for a superplex, and that could be his undoing, because Kincaide has been down by eXodus. Well, eXodus went for that flip bomb, great agility from the big man, but no one was home, and eXodus is rocked in the corner. And Kincaide going for eXodus, and that's knocked referee Chris Hatch down. Hatch is still awake and still conscious. A big boot just floored Leroy Kincaide. Referee Chris Hatch appears to be okay, but he's getting in the way of eXodus. Who's this? It's Lucian. Hurricane Rana from Lucian sends eXodus to the outside of the ring. DDT, tornado DDT on the concrete. And it's that masked manhunter, Lucian. He's just floored eXodus, and eXodus is down. Referee Chris Hatch never saw it, he's starting the count. I don't think Kincaide realised what happened. Oh, Hatch is at 5. Has been counted out.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match as a result of a count out, the All England champion, Leroy Kincaide.
And Leroy Kincaide advances. He joins Pat. He joins George Castano. Leroy Kincaide shrugs his shoulders. Leroy Kincaide is happy that this match has ended where it has, and he goes in with a distinct advantage into that 3-way. And Leroy Kincaide is standing tall. Lucian's back in the ring. When does this guy give up?
I'm gonna take your mask now.
He's saying, he's beckoning, he's going to take eXodus' mask. Now Lucian from the apron, he gets on the back of eXodus. Look at him, he's pulling away at the mask of eXodus. He reckons he's going to demask the monster. And eXodus is... There's Exodus. He's still got Lucian up on his back. Lucian's still trying to demask him. He's thrown referee Chris Hatch into a ring. What's going on? Well, Lucian's trying to get the mask of Exodus. Exodus just tossed him over the top rope and into the ring. Points to Chris Hatch to tell him to ring the bell, and it looks like we've got an impromptu match here. Lucian with an enziguri to the back of Exodus' skull. Exodus has already wrestled a match here, but we've got a match here. It's Lucian versus Exodus. And throughout that whole Alex Shane Martin Stone confrontation, throughout our interval, it would appear that Exodus has been walking around the streets of Orpington with Lucian on his back before finding his way back here to the Orpington halls, and we've got an impromptu singles match underway. Lucian telling Exodus to get back to his feet. Big leg lariat sends Exodus into the corner. It seems that Exodus has been caught out here by Lucian. Lucian looking for a cover. It would seem that a pinfall victory here for Lucian would mean just as much as demasking Exodus. Lucian now gets himself up on that second nay top strand.
Come on.
High cross body connected. And Exodus again kicks out.
What a... What? Right, fine, this is it. Death Valley!
As Lucian puts Exodus up onto the shoulders, but Exodus too much for Lucian. He's going for it again. I would say look at the look on Exodus' face, but it's more like the, I don't know, presence of Lucian. Big clothesline knocks Lucian down. Exodus now second strand. Lucian caught him up again. Feet on the ropes, but 2 count only.
I didn't touch you.
You had your feet on the ropes. That breaks the hold. That's
Fine.
And now Lucian's turn to try and fly. We saw it was unsuccessful for Exodus a second ago. Will it be successful for Lucian now? And the answer to that question is yes, Hurricane Rana. But did he get all of it? I don't think so.
Shooting star.
Lucian saying he's going for a shooting star. Well, he went for it and missed. Exodus pulls Lucian out, hoists him up on the shoulders, sends him into that ring post, and tosses him back into the centre of the squared circle. Lucian sent for a ride off the ropes. Exodus went for a big fault. Lucian rolled through. Exodus caught the high cross body attempt, hoists him up onto his shoulders. Oh my! Exodus victorious. Exodus still has not been pinned in IPW UK despite that count-out defeat earlier on. And Lucian is still yet to unmask Exodus, and one has to ask yourself a question. When will Lucian say enough is enough? The second time in as many weeks that Exodus has handed it to Lucian.